is I used to be proud to say, oh, yeah, I love Wisconsin Badger basketball and football, most specifically football. I used to be able to put my chest out and know that, like, we were something that was something to be proud of. The over-under is 5.5 wins this season. I'm reading articles on the expectations you should have is to try and get to 6 wins in a bowl game, and you should be happy with that. And I have a hard time coming to grips with that. You're paying somebody $7+ million a year to lead the team, and you went the wrong direction to completely 180'd it with a air raid, the dairy raid, and now we're bringing in a new system, which is the right decision. But the timing stinks. You got a tough schedule. It's like, how am I supposed to be proud to be a Badger football fan right now?
Ben, I'm right there with you because I love the Wisconsin Badgers. I mean, it's the one team I grew up rooting for and then played for. Dream come true. And even like last night, finally like hanging up pictures in my office, and there's one from me in the Rose Bowl. And there's like a autographed football from all the guys on those teams went to the Rose Bowl. I'm looking through it. I'm like, man, those teams were so good. I mean, they had just dude after dude after dude. And it got me thinking about the glory years of Wisconsin football and the team now. And I was discouraged. I was just like, I'm not even looking forward to Saturdays in the fall right now because in the same way, Ben, when I go back down to Florida, talk to my friends down there, they're talking about Alabama and Georgia.
Are we going to see Alabama again?
Yeah. And
ain't going to be pretty.
No, it's not. And I'm just like, man, this team and this program has fallen so far. Because I'm seeing the same articles, Ben, that like over-under is 5.5 games, and it would be a success if the Badgers can get to 6 wins in a bowl game. That used to be like an embarrassing floor for the Wisconsin Badgers. It's just discouraging. I don't come here with like solutions necessarily because I get it. The Big Ten's harder. NIL is a difficult environment to live in. I get it. But like Ben said, we're paying Luke Fickell to put together a product on the field that reaches the standard of Wisconsin football that's been set for 35 years.
The standard's out the window, Brad.
It's gone.
No, the standard's out the window. The culture's out the window. And it's just sad. You just said it. We're talking about 5.5 wins. We're hoping to make a bowl game? Is that what it is? When the Badgers sucked, when they fired Paul Chryst, they were looking to change something because they felt like it was getting stale. We weren't going to be able to compete. But that program was still winning 8 football games. Now we're talking about back-to-back seasons not going to a bowl game. I don't believe there was enough outrage with how this team has gone south. Right? The Badger football program was not where it needed to be, but now the Badger football program is in a worse position than what they were when Graham Mertz was throwing interceptions for the Wisconsin Badgers. So right now, I'm completely upset, and this is what I think that the Badgers should do. I don't want to get Luke Fickell fired, but if the performance of Luke Fickell is 6 wins or less next season, fire Luke Fickell, hire somebody else who may cost you $1.5 million and take the rest of that money and invest it into the players. Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Don't hire a coach listen, all these coaches can pop out of anywhere nowadays. It's all about paying the players. Pay the team.
It's all money now?
Yeah, pay the team, not the players. Pay the players, not the coaches. I'm so serious. There is a coach who is probably 35 years old in FCS who would be happy to make $1 million right now to come coach Wisconsin. If you gave him $7 or $8 million to disperse amongst multiple kids on this football team, an extra $7 or $8 million on top of whatever they got, I guarantee you Wisconsin will be in the conversation of being a Big Ten powerhouse again. Forget hiring a good coach. Just find yourself a young up-and-coming coach who may or may not work out, but at the end of the day, I'm paying for all the best players.
I mean, that is at least a creative solution.
It is the solution. We're paying him how much this year? Luke Fickell? He getting paid how much?
I actually don't want to.
It was like a $50 million contract over like 5 years.
I think Ben was nailing the ballpark of $7 million-ish. It's just like
it's bad. It's bad money. It's poorly invested.
We thought he was hired, and I thought he was hired to be that guy. Ben, do we want to know?
$7.7 million.
$7.7 million.
You know how many studs we can get for $7.7 million? Do you know how many studs we can get? We can get ourselves a quarterback.
Probably an entire side of the ball.
I wouldn't have to worry about getting kids from FCS Division III. You know the Wisconsin Badgers brought in a Division III guy and want me to be excited about it. No shot at the kid. He could be great. But you know what? That's not what I'm excited for. You just said, we just brought somebody in from what program?
Hawaii
had 16 receptions last year. A lot of yards, but 400. But 16 receptions. I'm supposed to be excited about this?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's not even like there's excitement in the program. There's getting the transfers are coming from lower programs, trying to step it up.
We're paying them $100,000. If you pay anybody $100,000 to come to your program, you suck. You suck.
That's pretty crazy. But that's true.
No. We paying these kids $100,000 to come here. This is garbage. I want the 500,000 guys. I want the 800,000 guys.
I remember when people were like afraid of the Wisconsin Badgers, like maybe not their speed, but their toughness.
You knew it was going to be a battle to have to beat them.
Yes.
You'd have to play a really good game. You couldn't make mistakes.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like a whole fanhood in me has like partially died when they're.
I'm grieving right now. I think I'm in denial right now.
What are you in denial about? The team's not.
I don't want to hear it because I'm in denial. I'm not in the acceptance phase yet.
5.5 wins.
I was up in Green Bay for the NFL draft, and I walked around on Saturday, and I thought it reminded me of how it was a beautiful day on Saturday. I got a little sunburn. I think you came back and saw my face; it was red. It reminded me of when the Badgers played LSU. And like when you feel the weather, you're in an environment, and you can put yourself somewhere. It's like that was amazing. They made plays, the interception at the end, personal foul after he made the interception. Like I just remember so many great moments, and now I'm just sad, and it stinks, and it stinks, and it stinks.
I mean, we go from having guys, first round guys, second round guys, to guys getting selected in the 7th round. We've fallen quite far. We're a mediocre program, and it happened fast.
Yeah, and
is anybody else? Well, let's not gloss over the best idea that I think I've heard in a while. Are we all for paying a coach less to invest more in the team?
Oh, 100%. Listen, 100%.
Give me a $2 million coach and take the other $5 million you're giving to Fickle and give it to the players.
100%. Find yourself a young up and coming coach. Pay him that $2 million because I'm telling you, I can't say it will work, but I'm saying it'll be a better investment because the product on the football field, Luke Fickell
ain't worth 7.7.
Luke Fickell's lost. Like he legitimately has lost. He said at the end of last year, he's even now trying to figure out what this team identity is. He's trying to get it right. He's lost. I'm not saying he's not a good coach. It's just the times have maybe went past him.